Hey everyone, welcome to Top Data Coach. At Top Data Coach, we transform aspiring professionals into data maestros. With expertise in education, our platform offers top-tier courses in SQL, Power BI, Python, and many more. Our mission is to equip you with the skills and knowledge needed to excel in the data-driven world. Whether you are looking to advance your career or dive into a new field, Top Data Coach provides personalized mentorship, hands-on project, and a community of like-minded learners. Today, we are kicking off our SQL course, a free one, with an introduction to SQL and databases. Whether you are new to this or just brushing up, we have got you covered. Before we start our journey into the world of data, let me introduce myself. I am Nidhi Patel. I have been in the field of education for over 15 years and have had the privilege of serving as an assistant professor too. So what exactly is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It's the go-to language for managing and manipulating databases. Whether you are working with small data sets like employee data of a company or a supermarket data or massive amounts of data like our social media platforms, SQL has got your back. Why should you learn SQL? Well, it's in high demand across various industries, from tech to finance to healthcare. It's essential for data analysis, web development, and it's fantastic skill for advancing your career. If you don't believe me, then just check the graph. Indeed analyzed over 32,000 data job listings, and they found that SQL was listed in 42.7% of listings, making SQL the current most in-demand technical skills for potential employees. And this demand gives another reason why to learn SQL. Before we talk about databases, tell me if you remember how we used to store information. We used to write information onto papers, file them, and put the files into cabinets. Right? Now, database is nothing but a digital filing cabinet where we store our information in form of organized data, and we use the database management system to manage the data, to store them, to retrieve them, to modify them. Whether it's customers' information, sales data, or even your personalized data like favorite movies, databases handle it all. There are different types of databases, but the two main ones are relational databases, commonly known as SQL databases, and non-relational databases, also known as NoSQL databases. SQL databases stores the data in tabular format, which makes them suitable for structured databases. Whereas NoSQL databases do not use the table, but they store the data in many other different formats, like files or documents, which makes them suitable for semi-structured or unstructured data. In this course, we'll focus on relational databases, which will use SQL. NoSQL databases are also cool, but we will keep the topic for another day. Some popular examples of SQL databases include MySQL, which is used by Facebook and YouTube, PostgreSQL, used in Instagram and TikTok, Microsoft SQL Server, used in data analytics application in corporate IT environments, and SQLite, which is very lightweight database, so it is used in mobile applications and televisions where we have very limited memory. I hope it's clear that different databases are used for different purposes by companies around the world to handle their data needs. Now let's get a sneak peek at some basic SQL commands. We have select to retrieve the data, insert to add new data, update to modify existing data, and delete to remove the data. These commands are the backbone of SQL. SQL is everywhere. And to prove it, let me tell you about some real-world applications of SQL. It's extensively used in web development for managing the website data. SQL is essential in business intelligence. Analysts use SQL to gather insights, generate reports, and make data-driven decisions based on the information stored in databases. SQL plays a crucial role in data warehousing too. Mobile application which needs to store and retrieve the data, they use SQL too. CMS platforms such as WordPress and Joomla use SQL databases to store and manage the content. E-commerce, healthcare systems, financial systems, gaming, educational systems, social media platforms, flights, train or bus reservation systems. Like I said, SQL is everywhere. Here is a fun fact. SQL was developed way back in the 1970s by IBM. It's been around for decades and continues to grow in popularity to be a fundamental tool in the tech world. In this course, we'll cover everything from basic SQL commands to advanced querying techniques. By the end of the course, I assure you, you'll become an SQL pro. That will be all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment and hit that subscribe button too. Let's take your skills to the next level with Top Data Coach. Until next time, happy coding!